Excess body weight is more than a matter of appearance. It can quietly accelerate the progression of prostate cancer. Obesity alters the body's hormonal and metabolic environment, creating conditions that allow cancer cells to grow faster, spread more easily, and resist treatment. Fat tissue, particularly visceral fat around the abdomen, acts like an endocrine organ, releasing hormones and inflammatory molecules that disturb normal cellular regulation. These substances, including insulin, estrogen, and cytokines, influence prostate cell behavior, promoting abnormal growth and impairing the immune system's ability to suppress tumor development. In men with prostate cancer, excess fat can increase circulating insulin and insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, both of which act as fuel for cancer cell proliferation. At the same time, obesity often lowers testosterone and raises estrogen levels, an imbalance that further destabilizes prostate tissue and drives tumor progression. Chronic inflammation from excess fat also damages DNA and suppresses the activity of immune cells responsible for destroying malignant cells. The result is a subtle but powerful internal pressure pushing prostate cancer toward greater aggressiveness. However, the human body has a remarkable capacity for recovery, and dietary strategies can play a critical role in reducing risk and slowing progression. One of the most studied protective nutrients for prostate health is lycopene, a bright red carotenoid found in tomatoes and tomato-based foods. Lycopene acts as an antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that would otherwise damage DNA and promote cancer cell mutations. It also appears to interfere with the growth signals that tumors rely on, reducing proliferation and potentially enhancing the body's ability to control early-stage prostate lesions. Interestingly, lycopene becomes more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked or processed. Tomato paste, sauce, and soups deliver higher concentrations of absorbable lycopene than raw tomatoes. Combining these foods with healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, or nuts further enhances absorption, since lycopene is fat-soluble. A simple plate of pasta with tomato sauce drizzled in olive oil, or a bowl of vegetable soup rich in cooked tomatoes, becomes not just comforting food, but cellular protection in action. Including lycopene-rich foods regularly can reduce oxidative stress in prostate tissue, lower inflammation markers, and possibly improve response to treatment in men already diagnosed with prostate cancer. Complementing this with other colorful fruits and vegetables, watermelon, pink grapefruit, red bell peppers, and carrots provides additional carotenoids and polyphenol that support DNA repair and immune function. Each of these foods works in synergy to protect prostate cells from oxidative and hormonal stress. Still, lycopene is not a cure on its own. It is one piece of a broader strategy that includes maintaining a healthy body weight through balanced nutrition and consistent physical activity. Weight loss reduces inflammatory signals, stabilizes hormones, and improves metabolic function, all of which help slow cancer progression. Even modest weight reduction, 5 to 10% of body weight, can lead to measurable improvements in insulin sensitivity and lower estrogen levels. Regular aerobic exercise, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming, helps burn visceral fat, while resistance training preserves muscle mass and promotes hormonal balance. Avoiding excessive intake of animal fats, processed meats, and refined sugars further strengthens this protective effect. These foods worsen insulin resistance and inflammation, while plant-based diets rich in whole grains, legumes, nuts, and vegetables create an environment that supports healthy cell function. Reducing alcohol consumption also matters. Alcohol can raise estrogen levels and burden the liver, reducing its ability to regulate hormones efficiently. Hydration plays a subtle but vital role in prostate health as well. Drinking adequate water helps flush toxins from the urinary tract and maintains the body's natural detoxification processes. Green tea, with its catechins and anti-inflammatory properties, is another excellent beverage choice for prostate protection. Together with a lycopene-rich diet, these habits form a robust defense system against oxidative damage and chronic inflammation. Men with a family history of prostate cancer should be particularly mindful of their weight and diet. Genetics can increase vulnerability, but lifestyle choices determine whether those genetic risks are activated or silenced. Maintaining a lean body composition, eating antioxidant-rich foods like tomatoes daily, and avoiding long periods of sedentary behavior are among the most practical and proven forms of prevention. There is also emerging evidence that diets high in plant-based antioxidants may improve the effectiveness of conventional prostate cancer treatments. For instance, lycopene and other carotenoids may help sensitize cancer cells to therapies while protecting normal cells from collateral damage. This reinforces the importance of seeing food as a form of complementary medicine, supporting the body's resilience from within. The warning is serious. Excess weight does more than increase the risk of prostate cancer, it accelerates its evolution. But the power to slow or even reverse this process lies largely in daily habits. A diet centered on plant-based foods, regular movement, and healthy weight management sends a strong signal to the body to calm inflammation and restore balance. Think of every tomato, every salad drizzled with olive oil, every day of physical movement as a quiet investment in cellular stability. These choices, repeated consistently, transform the internal chemistry that determines how prostate cells behave. The body's healing systems are always listening, and they respond best when nourished with color, antioxidants, and moderation. In the end, prevention is not about a single nutrient or drastic restriction, it's about harmony. Maintaining a healthy weight, eating a lycopene-rich diet, and reducing inflammatory triggers work together to protect the prostate and slow disease progression. Each meal becomes a message to the body. Balance hormones, repair DNA, fight inflammation, and protect life. Over time, these choices can mean the difference between vulnerability and resilience, and they begin, quite simply, with the red of a tomato on your plate.